Hey, Sir Drum! Welcome in. It's good to see you. That's all good, my friend. I'll make sure I put Revulsed in there. And Circle Throne, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for requesting that or sharing that one with us. Revolt is brutal. Revoltingly brutal. Yes! Thank you so much, Encircle Throne, for putting that in there. I'll certainly play it.
My
Thank you so much, Sir Drum. I appreciate that. It's just good to be here. Listening to incredible music, as we always do, discovering new things. That's right, you are here with me, The Fourth Watch, the show that's all about independent musicians, bands, artists from around the world with under 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. We are here trying to raise the underground. And that is what we're all about here. And as you can see on the screen, if you're not already, the new logo here by Rogue Ascent, who is proudly sponsoring this show. And yeah, that's what they do. They're there to help raise the underground, give life to them, and spread the word, which is what we're all about here on the Fourth Watch, which is fantastic. It is good to be here. If you need any mix mastering, or if you're kind of local to kind of the so southeastern New South Wales area, then and you need some PA hire or that kind of thing, that's what they can do for you. And hey, we've got some incredible stuff coming up at about the 2-hour mark in the show. We're going to be having an interview with I've been pronouncing it wrong, the Decide Project. They've got a brand new release coming out very soon, and it is going to be really cool. They're from Colorado in the US. We'll have them on the show. We're going to give them an interview, which is really cool. We've just gotten also a brand new track that's coming out. When is it? Encircled Throne. That one's coming out, dropping Friday. We get to listen to that one here on the Fourth Watch right now on Tuesday night in the US, or Wednesday morning in Australia. It is, again, fantastic to be here. It's people like you who are listening in that makes this all worthwhile. Shall we do it? These guys came onto the show. Well, I discovered them, I think from someone else requested them. I can't remember. Anyway, I heard them and I love them. This is Syndria. They definitely, in my books, definitely deserve way more than the monthly listeners that they have. I think it's about 400 or so. They definitely need like the tens of thousands. Yeah. Sorry. We're not starting with Syndria. We're starting with Hexset from Melbourne in Australia. Sorry, everybody. Got everything all mixed up. It's already 5 minutes in. Never mind. Let's do it. Let's listen to some music. Hexset.
So pissed I can't see. All I want is a stone coffee
Hexet. Strong with the fuzz with that one. Love it. What a way to start off the day. If you like anything on the show, make sure you hit that like and a follow button. Throw the links to their social medias in the chat. You can go follow those and give them the likes and the follows that they deserve, and that helps you find them again and follow them so that whenever they release more music, here it is. This is Syndria. This is a really cool track.
Comes to dance on your grave. Now I know that you're calling the dead, praying for some help. I won't tell. Don't you know that they're telling you lies, cause you're just too crying. So would I. It's over now, you've fallen down a hole where I can pull you out. It's all for touch, you know you are a soul to be so goddamn. I'm waiting here so patiently, I'm falling in and out of sleep. I'm losing touch with what I'm around. It's bringing out the worst in me. I can't escape the apathy. I'm waiting for the hurt to come around.
There it is, Sleep by Syndria. If you like that, make sure you go give it a like and a follow, and make sure you do something about it immediately, because if you're anything like me, you forget. You say you're going to do something, but then life gets in the way and you forget. It happens to the best of us, and you know, it's easy to do, and I'll forgive you for that. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Look, but yeah, that's what I do. Link in the chat. Go follow that. Give them likes and the follows on their social media. If you really like the track, make sure you go to your favorite streaming platform and give them the follow and or subscribe, and then add that track to a playlist that you listen to regularly, so you can hear it again and appreciate it again, and maybe even rediscover it again, because like we all do, like I said before, we forget. And the best way to remember these things is to repeat it. I suppose that's what makes pop songs so good, is because it gets repeated 5 times an hour on radio stations and that kind of thing. Is that people so assume they like it because they know it. Anyway. That's what I'm just trying to say. Hope you are well wherever you are in the world. It is good to have you here on The Fourth Watch, the show that's all about independent musicians, bands and artists from around the world, with under 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. And we've got some incredible new tracks to come. We've got a brand new one released today from Shadowface. We've got one here from Circle Throne, which is getting released on Friday. And we've got the latest release from Steam Slicer, which we're going to listen to now. Nice. It's a fantastic time when you got Steam Slicer.
hands upon your soul. My tears will let your dreams grow. I guard your path with all I have. As long as there is life in me, as long as I breathe.
There it is, Steam Slicer, a brand new one from them, which is fantastic. Yes, it does remind you of Tool, doesn't it? And I don't think that's by chance or anything like that. I think it's one of a heavy influence of theirs, which I think is fine. It's fine to be heavily influenced by so people. That's pretty much. I don't think there is much out there that's new in the world of music. I think all the notes have been played. It's just a matter of just changing the kind of timbre and the what you do with it. It's like, what kind of sauce are you gonna put on it this time? You've got DAGB done. Now, what kind of sauce are you gonna put in that? Bam. All right. But yeah, that's right. I don't know. I don't know. That's a little bit of an opinion of mine. But I don't know. What do you guys think? How influenced should you be by other bands and artists out there? I don't know. I think there is a thing to that. If you like that, make sure you go give them a like and a follow. Steam Slicer has always been a good favourite of ours. They are from Germany, Heidelberg in Germany. So if you are from around that area, make sure you go check them out live. That's also another way that you can support bands and artists. If they are in your area, make sure you go check them out. Tell them that, hey, I heard you guys on a show and I really liked you. So here I am. What am I going to say? I was going to say something. I forgot. Never mind. All good. If you like some heavy metal, so metal and brutal metal, brutal death metal, brutal black metal possibly, then you're gonna love this next track. Sir Drum found these guys. I think what was the story? Sir Drum, he played alongside them on a show one time back in the day, and they're still making music today, which is fantastic. This is Revulsed. Turn it up, turn it loud, hold on to something. Hold on to your seat pants, everyone. Quite a series of dark chords there. Very, very interesting. Storm Kingdom, welcome into the show. Thank you so much for jumping in and being a part of it, and requesting tracks. That's fantastic. That is really cool. Storm Kingdom. We had Storm Kingdom on... Yes, we had Storm Kingdom on the show a couple of weeks ago. Several weeks ago. Probably a long time ago now. Anyway, it has been a while, hasn't it? But it was it was good. It's good. All right, here we go. Captain Dudamont, welcome into the show. Hope you're well. All right, everyone, we have some things for you. All right, so first off, we've got what do we got? We're going to do a brand new one here from Shadowface. Shadowface has been a long-time supporter of this show, and they have released this track today. This very, very day. It is very awesome. I hope that you guys love it too. Make sure that if you do like anything in the show, make sure you give it a like and a follow, and then we will do that. We'll do all that kind of stuff. Anyway. Words. It's all good. If you are just tuning in, this is the Fourth Watch, the show that's all about independent musicians, bands, artists from around the world with under 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. This is Shadowface. Welcome in, Smallpox. Love that you're here. Nice one. Shadowface, brand new track released today. It's only available at the moment on YouTube, I believe, or something maybe. Yeah, I know I can't find it on Spotify just yet, which is annoying for me because I want to add that to my playlist, but I cannot just now. Look, that's okay. If you like what you hear, still make sure you give them a like and a follow on their social medias. It is a killer song, isn't it? I'm trying to build up a playlist of industrial artists because last night I pretty much played my first official kind of like DJ set, but it was for a private party full of Indian Bollywood music, which is fine. It's fine. It's interesting. Hey, it pays bills. And I actually really enjoyed it. It was fun. But what I want to do is do like essentially the same thing, but with industrial music. And yeah, make a industrial heavy metal DJ set and kind of put it together and put on a few shows like that. I reckon that'd be really cool. And squeeze in a few of your music if you do industrial kind of songs. And that is with the synth beats and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Crypt 13! Speaking of industrial, industrial, is this really industrial? It's like rock. It's rock industrial. Anyway, if you don't know, Crypt 13 has some killer, amazing looking brand new vinyls. Are they for sale yet? And they just look absolutely incredible. Actually, you know what? I'm going to share them with you right now because I can do that. I'm allowed to. They are for sale. Check these out. My face is in the way. That's. Hang on, what's going on there? Ah! Here we go. Maybe get out of the way, me. There they are. Look at them. Look at them. How good are they? Look at that. So good. Man. Amazing. Very good. All right. Crypt 13, they're available for you to purchase. Make sure you go check them out on Crypt 13's Facebook. There you go. Crypt 13. There you go. You can find more about those if you follow that there. I really love the new art too, by the way. Loving that. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. We've got amazing more music for you. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. This is The Fourth Watch, the show that's all about independent musicians, bands and artists from around the world with under 1,000 monthly listeners. Brought to you by Rogue Ascent. Rogue Ascent is all about raising the underground, bringing small underground independent artists and giving them the best opportunity to succeed. They offer services like mix and mastering, recording if you're local, but they also do live PA hire and that kind of thing, and they do special discounts for independent bands and that, especially if you're doing tours, it can be expensive, and so we're all about making sure that everyone gets a good go. Visibility Zero, you requested this one. I can't wait to hear it. This is Before After Human Existence.
It's on your
Oh, yeah, that is awesome. What a tune. Nice. Human Existence is the latest track, or in the first track released by Human, so Before and After. Before After. And yeah, if you like that, make sure you go check them out on Instagram. I did have a little quick look for them. It's, hey, thanks for the raid. As Inspirator, who's raiding? What's going on? What's going on? What are we doing? From Dark. Thank you, Dark Nate V. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. That's huge. Amazing. Thank you so much. As Inspirator, welcome back into the show. Hope you're well. Hello, Not the Brain, and Bark Eater. Phototrist. Yeah, fantastic. Amazing. Woo! Make sure everyone, yeah, there you go. Thanks so much for the follow. Thank you everyone for being here and joining in. If you're just tuning in, this is The Fourth Watch. We are all about independent musicians, bands, artists from around the world with under 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. And we're just about to do something very special right now, actually, which is we're going to share you the not yet released track by Encircled Throne. If you like hard rock, metal, and so punk and all that kind of stuff, thank you so much for the follow again. Everyone, absolutely love you. I am just blown away right now. Another one. It's all going. This is just amazing. I'm blown away. Okay. Yes, and you can request tracks as well, as long as it's under 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. That's what we're all about here. This is Encircled Throne. This is getting released on Friday. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Listen to that. This is Encircled Throne, pinned in the chat for your convenience. What a journey that was. Woohoo! Encircled Throne. That one gets released on Friday. I hope you are already liking and following them. Yes, I pinned the chat, so the links to their social medias in the chat for your convenience, so that if you do like what that you hear, you can go give them a like and a follow. I do give you permission, if you do like something that you hear, jump off the chat, do something about it now, because if you're anything like me, you're going to forget. Yeah, that's right. So we are all about independent artists, bands from around the world with under 1,000 listeners on Spotify. Yeah, look, it's, if you really love to discover new music, this is going to be the right place for you. And it's people like you guys that will stick around and listen to amazing bands and artists like these guys who produce quality, incredible music. They're going to be I don't know. There's something special about it. There's something special about discovering, a band and following them through their journey, and I love that. So yes, Encircled Throne. Be proud of that track. That's a good one, by the way. I really like that. That's awesome. Oh, man, I'm blown away. And again, thank you so much for the Raiders. Thank you so much. I'm trying to think of Doc. I wouldn't. Thank you, Doc. Thank you so much for joining in, that kind of thing. I feel absolutely privileged. If you guys stick around in an hour and 15 minutes, we're going to be interviewing the Desai Project from Colorado in the States, and that's going to be something special because they have a brand new track that is also unreleased, but we're going to interview them on the show as well. That's enough of me talking. Let's keep going. This is Testimony of the Apocalypse. There it is, Testimony of the Apocalypse. Yes, they are just a tiny little bit over 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. But yeah, that's okay. I thought I'd put them in anyway because I can. Hope you are well wherever you are in the world. Link for that one is in the chat. If you like that, go give them a like and a follow. Add it possibly to a playlist that you listen to regularly as well. That's another way to support these bands and artists and give them a few more listens and all that kind of thing because it all helps. It all helps. It really does. It really does. It bumps up the algorithms and all that kind of stuff. And these guys, all these bands and artists, anyone who creates a song, writes music, has a message. They have a message or a story or something they want to share with the world. They have an emotion inside. They want to put that out, and they do that creatively through music. And it's just absolutely incredible what some of these people are coming up with. And what I love about independent music and indie artists is that they don't have many people telling them what to do. That there's no producers, there's no CEOs, there's no shareholders, stakeholders, band managers or anything like that, or very few of them at least anyway, telling them what to do. They're creating music the way they want to create music. And I think there's something very special about that. Maybe it doesn't get the popular vote, but it gets the real vote, and I think that's better. When it's raw, real, from the heart, I think it's better like that. If so a little bit sick of the metal music, that's fine. We've got you covered. This is the brand new one from Wednesday at 7. We had them on the show 2 weeks ago. They released this track. And it's very, very Blink-182. If you like that kind of thing, you're going to love this. This is Wednesday at 7 from the UK. Wednesday at 7 from the UK. That's their first, actually, I forgot to mention this, that was actually their first ever release as well. Make sure you give them a like and a follow. Linktree is pinned in the chat still. Yeah, there it is. And make sure you give them a like and a follow if you like what that is. It is a fun song, isn't it, Crib 13? I like that one. I really do. All right, okay. Where are we? Where are we? What are we going to do? How are we going to play this? All right, I'm going to move this there. I'm going to move this there. All right. I hope you are well wherever you are in the world. If you're just tuning in, this is The Fourth Watch, the show that's all about independent musicians, bands and artists from around the world with under 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. We're showcasing music. So it's just fantastic. Polish song. Exactly. My AU2? Absolutely. Yeah, look, it's a nice Polish song, isn't it? Yeah, so, for me, it's probably a little bit too much auto-tune on the vocals there. But that's also part of the, I suppose that's part of the genre, isn't it? So the typical sound of that kind of thing there. But look, not here to rip on bands really, but you don't have to like everything. That's right. This is a showcasing. It's you don't have to like everything that we play on the show, by the way, that is. But we're sifting through all this kind of music, and we're trying to pull out the gold. And I made this analogy a couple of weeks ago, and I really, I don't know, I think it kind of, there's something special in, so doing the grunt work, so back in the day, like people would spend hours and hours and hours sifting through and panning riverbeds for tiny specks of gold. And then eventually so at the end of the day, they'd gather it all up, and then they'd come up with an amazing kind of thing. That's essentially what we're trying to do here. We're going through all these bands and artists, and you keep coming back every week, listen to some more music, and then add it to playlists, and then your playlist ends up being really full of just amazing, incredible little bits of gold. Yes. Sir Drum loves the Primrose. Okay, here we go. Here's a story. Sir Drum, love the guy. Absolutely incredible. Big supporter of the show. Fantastic. We played Primrose Path from Western Australia several months back, actually now. But he heard it and he loved it so much that he bought shirts, he bought albums, he bought everything except for a ticket to go over and see them. But maybe that's about to happen. Who knows? I'm talking too much. This is a Screaming Sunset. Screaming Sunset is from Italy. They do all the recordings themselves. Sometimes it's raw, sometimes it's real. But this is their brand new track that was released in... what are we in at the moment? We're in October still. So this was released at the beginning of October, and I missed it. And I'm sorry, Screaming Sunset. I'm sorry, I missed it. So let's listen to it together, shall we? YouTube links, not the brain. Thank you very much. Yeah, because it gets added to the queue. But I use Spotify in my personal life. It's weird. Just don't question it. Thanks, Darnik. Thank you so much for the raid as well. I really appreciate that. That is Screaming Sunset from Italy. Yeah, recorded. Okay, fair enough. Creeps over the Spotify to add. Fantastic. Good. Fantastic. All very good. All right. What am I doing? What's my... yeah, that's right. I'm having a brain aneurysm. I have zero idea what I'm doing right now. This is The Fourth Watch, the show that's all about independent musicians, bands, artists. From around the world, under 1,000 monthly listeners, that kind of thing. Look, if you like anything, make sure you give them a like and a follow. Buy merch. You can do that if you really want. I mean, that one's a bit harder. Start with the free stuff. Which is the easy stuff, which is likes, follows, ads, and subscribes. So subscribe to their pages and all that kind of stuff. And then, maybe if you really feel like it, this is a really easy one. Go send them a message. Send them a message, say, hey, I heard your stuff on the Fourth Watch. I really loved it. And you should be proud of what you're doing. I don't know, something like that. Anyway. Storm Kingdom! I hope you're still there. I know it's been a while, but look, this is Storm Kingdom. Oh, is it? Who's it? Yeah, this is Storm Kingdom. Whoa. I am loving this. brand new single. Storm Kingdom is from Orlando, Florida. Smallpox. And Storm Kingdom, get your hand off the phone. It's dangerous. While you're driving, that is. Look, if you like that, give them a like and a follow. Guess what? That one, for the first time tonight, deserves one of these. I wouldn't be doing the show if I don't practice what I preach. If you like anything on the show, please go give them a like and a follow on the social medias. I do always recommend. So I say all the time, go give them a like and a follow. If you really like it, follow or subscribe on your favorite streaming platform, whatever that is. Give them a follow there, and then go to the track that you just heard, and then add it to a playlist that you listen to regularly. That is just a really simple way to support bands and artists. And give them the likes and the follows, and probably even just bump up the numbers and that kind of thing. Look, it's 53 monthly listeners for Storm King right there, and that track definitely deserves way more than that. In fact, I would almost beg to say that that track is nearly, actually probably should be ready for, sync placement. I reckon that'd go really well in some TV and movie or video games or that kind of thing. And it's actually quite fitting because we had Storm Kingdom, we interviewed them on the show several weeks back, and we found out a lot about them, about how all of their tracks telling the stories of, certain types of mythology and that kind of thing. So you see there, you've got the Fallen World, Osiris, and Garrett and all that. Yeah, so it's anyway. So if you recall that, I really hope. My head was kind of like spinning. And so for the last several weeks, I can't remember if I pulled the VODs and pulled the interview for that one on there. But if you do want to check out some of the other interviews, make sure you check out on my page in the VODs. You can check out all the interviews that I've had with certain artists and bands and all that kind of stuff. So yes, thank you so much everyone for your requests. I am seeing them come through, adding them to the queue. We will get to them very, very shortly. We will keep going, and that I'm not sure what I'm saying anymore. I'm just talking too much. That's what it is. Look, if you stick around in several tens of minutes, we will be interviewing the Decide Project and listening to their brand new track, which is about to get released, it's about to get released very soon, which is very, very exciting. Cannot wait for that to happen. So that will be happening very soon. But before that, we got Captain Dudamont, who requested this track. This is Impending Lies, and their track Believe.
me friend. You too. Why am I still here? I never wanted to stay. Why believe it won't get better? So drown with me. It's now or never. The voices repeating. Don't try to run away. It's waiting for you. From black and white into red. Black and white into believe it's true. The colors never fade. Chasing dreams that are too far away. Missing people who should have stayed. In the end, they all go The voices repeating. Don't try to run away. It's waiting for you. From black and white into red. From black and white into believe it's true. The colors never fade. Chasing dreams that are too far away. Missing people who should.
You're right, Storm Kingdom. Thanks so much for jumping in, tuning in. Catch you around. Yeah, impending lies. Yeah, I'm gonna add that one. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna do it again. 2 in a row. How's that? I can't believe that they have under 1,000 monthly listeners. Some of their songs must have gotten hit by playlists. But yes, like I said, I see what's happened. They haven't released a track for a while, actually. That's what it is. They haven't released a track since 2019. So yes, that's what it is. So, are they still even around? Well, they are, because they are, they've got tickets for a show, or they're playing a show soon. So, yeah. Weren't expecting that exactly right. But yes, they need to release more music. That's what's happening. They need to release more music. Go record some songs and release it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that, Captain Dudamon. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Appreciate that. Where are they from? Doesn't say. Must be the US. Most of the listeners are from Detroit, White Plains, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus. There you go. Yes, the Spotify algorithm is hungry and requires constant music release, Visibility Zero says, and I totally agree. Well, actually, no. It's people. People, Cleveland, Ohio. Shoot them a message, tell them Ramsey sent you. Okay, I will. I will do that right now. Looks like they're mostly active on Instagram. When I just quickly doing their little looksies. Who was that? Are they? Wait, hang on. Give me a second. They haven't posted anything since May. Are they even still together as a band? Anyway. I really hope so. Who's that? Anyway. I will send them a message, keep this telling them, go do more music. maybe they've started another band. Anyway. Yes, if you are liking what you hear, as far as you're aware, they're still together. Okay. Well, I'll send them a message and tell them to do better. No, that's not true, because it's not even the Spotify algorithm that's hungry. It's the it's all the social medias. People, there's so much information getting pushed into our line of sight every single minute, that you have to fight to actually actively do some things like that. There's an abundance of music, exactly right. There's 60 to 80,000 songs getting uploaded to Spotify every single day, which is just insane. And that's right. People will just powerful reactions. Thank you so much for the. I love that. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. This is the Fourth Watch. We're all about independent musicians, bands, and artists from around the world with under 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. So stick around. We'll listen to some tunes. It's people like here. We're sifting through all this amazing music, and you might not have to like it. You don't have to like it all, but you can definitely you can definitely listen to it. Exactly right. Listen to it. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. So Captain Dudamont, you won't put your music on Spotify because that's how they set up the royalties. Look, it's a hard one, isn't it? Because there are yes, YouTube is still the most popular streaming platform around. At the same time, Spotify is the second most popular streaming platform. And so even if you're not getting the royalties, you're getting the ability to advertise to it. You might, it's a hard one because yes, you may not get the royalties, but you might find that one fan on there that gets you your that becomes your super fan and buys absolutely everything there is. Yeah. Powerful reactions again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And yes, I will make sure you go give Powerful Reactions a follow if you are here. Give them the follows. Give them the follows. There it is. That's what I want to do. Come on, done. There it is. Click on a link. Done. Bam. There it is. I'm doing it too. Exactly right. You do. But mind you, in saying that, YouTube's even worse. You got to say that YouTube payouts are even worse. In terms of streaming platforms, it's the payouts are terrible. But if you can find your super fans on these ones, and you use advertising, and you do your social medias right, you'll find. You do your social medias right, you'll find you create that community of people around, and anyway, look, I'm talking too much. Look, this is Systematic Machine. They're from far north Queensland, and they are absolutely incredible. I love their first track. This is their second track released. I reckon you're gonna love it.
Now I'm here to see what I know you can see. Trip in the dark and disappear. Honey dripping from your teeth. Do I need to say it out loud? A soul is heavy in a place like this. Punch a hole in the sky. Get
Systematic Machine from far north Queensland. If you like that, make sure you go give them a like and a follow. I am already doing that. And yes, exactly right. It is a vibe. It really is. Very, very good song there. I actually really love them. I love their first song. I think I played it probably a little too much on the show when it first came out. But it was, yeah, very, very chill indeed. A great way to, I don't know, it's good. It's good. Suits the emotion of the lyrics too, which is fantastic. That's what you're doing there. Visibility 0. Yeah, look, I totally agree. Look, my song Spirals has over 2,500 listens on YouTube, but it hasn't even broken 1,000 on Spotify yet. There's something really wrong with that. Maybe not wrong. It's just there's a disparity, I suppose, is the observation there. Which is, I don't know, it's really cool. Mind you, in saying that, I've got to do better myself. Like, I haven't released a song since March. I've been focusing on other things, which, is fine to do. It's just that you've got to find a way to... is that an axe in the background? Are you talking about my Ichigo sword? My sword? Talking about my sword? Or are you talking about my guitars? Yeah. If you like. So if you like Bleach, anime series Bleach, then you will get that the reference for that sword. There you go. I don't ban people. I just get the sword. I just get the steward. That's right. Homophoma, welcome into the show. I hope you are well. Thanks for joining in. You were talking about the guitar. Okay, right. Okay. What are we? 1, 2, 3. I'm missing it. Okay. All right. So, I've got 5 guitars in this room around me. So this one here is my beautiful Greco Les Paul Custom in white, beautiful condition, all original, and really, really lovely with the cleans. It's 1980 model. On this side, we have my 1990 Greco Les Paul Custom, which has, hang on, out of the way, unicorn. Which has Mark Tremonti PRS pickups in it. Then I also have off-screen over here, and gold top Les Paul standard, and which is this one. Beautiful guitar as well. Very, very crunchy. Very, very good for your you're kind of like your straight rock kind of tones, but if you want to go a bit heavier, I don't know, I've really struggled with that one, trying to go as heavy as I wanted to do, which is why I bought this guitar, and this is my Chapman baritone, which I have in drop A. Because drop B is drop B is old fashioned now. Got to go lower. Oh man, I hope you're well wherever you are in the world. We're going to keep moving on. This is the Fourth Watch, the show that's all about independent musicians, bands, artists from around the world. We're sifting through amazing music and trying to pull out the gold ones that we can add to our playlist. Sponsored by Rogue Ascent, who's all about raising the underground and bringing up bands. This is A Beautiful Scar. Their latest release. They are from... Actually, I didn't find that out. Found them on TikTok, actually. Nice one right there. A beautiful scar. And yeah, very, very, very cool. If you like that, links are in the chat. Look, I am pushing my computer right to the limit right now because I just had a thought and I wanted to share with you guys. Actually, a song that I've been working on for a long time, actually, and I'm just trying to bounce it out right now because it means so much to me that I don't want to release it without so without it being just amazing. But I just need some But so in saying that, like when you're so attached to a song, you need to be able to know when is it done? When is a song truly done? I'm struggling with that component of it. But anyway, while I'm trying to bounce that, and does it have gent? It really doesn't. This is actually a song, like a lament kind of song, more rock. It's about my, my grandfather, and an opportunity that I missed with that. And so there's that's right. It's not as heavy as Digiment. Gement. Yeah. I love it. But yeah, I don't always do heavy stuff. I want to do heavier though. I do want to do heavier, but not this song. If you like A Beautiful Sky, please make sure you go give them a like and a follow on their social medias. Links are in the chat there. I really like that. That was good. All right. Where are we? What's going on? What's next? All right, we're going to Brisbane in Australia, and this is a cool band that reached out to me, and I really like this track of theirs. This is The Dangermen, and I like it. This is a good one. The Day Baby Jesus Cried. Welcome into the show, buddy. How are you, my friend? Oh, the day baby Jesus cried by the Danger Men. What a track! That little line in the background there, that and what was the where's that from? Where is that from? Can someone help me understand that line there? I'm feeling like it's I don't know. For some reason, my memory's gone to Placebo, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is Placebo. But it must be something else that's a bit older than that. It does sound familiar, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? And yeah, that's exactly why. Like it's there. It's in my head. It's like it's yeah. But at the same time, yeah, just not sure. It's anyway. Queen Lizzie D giving me some EDM. Yes, we haven't had EDM on the show tonight. We normally do get a little bit of it, but hasn't come through just yet. Thank you so much for coming in and sticking around. If you're just tuning in about 15 minutes, we are going to be having an interview with the Desai Project. I've been pronouncing it wrong all last week, but that's okay. We live and we learn. But yeah. It's driving me nuts. Anyway, let's listen to more music then. Thanks everyone for joining in and being part of the show. I hope you are loving what you're hearing. We're gonna stick into Australia, but we're gonna go all the way across to the western coast. This is Primrose Path. This is actually one of the first tracks that we've had on the show. They have 2 more tracks that they're about to release. I cannot wait for that to happen. But this 14:45. Oh, it's a bit high. Queen Lizzie D, how many watch points do you have? If you claim if you want, you can use your watch points. And if you've got 5,000 of them, we can play a song that has under 5,000 monthly listeners. If you claim your watch points, or 10,000, if you have 10,000. But yeah, look, paste it in the chat, and you have 2,000. Let me have to. Okay, no worries. You'll save. That's all right. By the time you get to that, anyway. I'm surely Queen Lizzie D, you've heard Encircled Thrones new track that's about to come out on Friday. You've probably already heard that one too, haven't you? I loved it. I reckon it's great. Anyway, Western Australia, we are here, Primrose Path. This is their track Irrelevance.
Turning the eyes blind,
Love that track still. Loved it the first time I heard it. Love it now. That is Primrose Path from Western Australia. Ah, man, every time. Gives me chills, that one does. Look, if you like that, give them a like and a follow. Links are in the chat. Link tree there. And pinned for your convenience. You can go give them the likes and the follows that they deserve. Fun fact about them. So she uses a Strymon Big Sky, which is a guitar effects pedal for most people, but that's how she gets her big reverb effects on those big, long, drawn-out notes, which really works. It really works. Yeah, use creatively. Absolutely love it. Yes. All right. Yep. All good, everyone. All good. In a couple of minutes, we're going to be we're going to be hearing from the Decide Project out of Colorado in the US, and getting to know a lot about them and who they are and what they're from, what they're about. Sorry. And go from there. Thanks everyone for being around, jumping in the show, requesting songs, being part of it. Feel free to use your watch points. Yes, words are hard, and I'm not very good at them, but what I am good at is loving music. I think that's probably the most important thing. Please, if you've got watch points, make sure feel free to use them. So how I don't know, makes me feel like people are interacting. I mean, I also know that everyone's got their things happening. Some people are working, some people are, doing some other things. Anyway, not the brain. You requested these guys. Dan apparently is a Twitch streamer, and so yeah, let's working. That's right. I still haven't received my paycheck, Smallpox. This is Dan. And their cover of Fever. Nice. Damn it, I knew I forgot.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up and you call my name, 'cause I know you're gonna treat me right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Now give it fever. When we kiss it, fever with our flaming youth. Fever, I'm a fire, fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas, kisses fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus, Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you've listened to my story. Here's the part that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever. Be a Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever. When you kiss them, fever as you live and learn. Fever, take a sizzle, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way.
Dan. Love that. If you're not already, give them a follow on Twitch so you can find out when they're live next and hear some more of that amazing voice there. Yes, it's a little bit something different right now, isn't it? Doing a cover there of Fever, which is very, very cool. Very cool. Hope you're well. This is the Fourth Watch. We are about to... we're about to start our interview with the Desai Project and yes, which is really cool. But in the meantime, while I get that set up and make sure that they're around, we will get on to we'll just listen to another song. This was we're starting to get into that kind of time of the night where it's all about your requests. So here it is. This is Captain Dudamont. Thank you so much for requesting this one and sharing it with us. Can't wait. What do we got here? Marcelo Vieira. So Aussie.
Inside what's died will now be
Sorry about that. Okay.
Yeah, right. Okay, so Captain Dudamont saying, okay, so this was a poem my dad wrote, and I put into lyrical form. The guy singing is who wrote the music. Mad, that is incredible. Okay, so that's a really cool story. So that's really cool. So that's really close to your heart too. Then, I would say then I really like that. I really love that track actually. That is just I don't know. I think that is. It's really, I don't know, it's really interesting. All right. Thank you so much for sharing that too, by the way. The very same one who wrote Closure, the lengthy. Oh, okay, right, okay. Last time you were here. Okay, right. Oh, okay, yeah, of course. Okay, I get you. I'm starting to kind of piece together what's going on there. Okay, right. Look. Thanks everyone for sticking around. This is The Fourth Watch, the show that's all about independent musicians, bands, artists from around the world with under 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. And right here in the studio with me, not in the studio with me, that's incorrect. But here live is the Decide Project. Welcome into the show. Tell us a bit about yourself and where you're from and what you're about.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me on. I guess I am kind of the Decide Project. It's sort of just a group name. Me and my buddy Charlie work on music together, kind of under this name. We don't really do much like live shows or anything like that at the moment. It kind of just started out of some ideas in my head, and then just wanted to put them down, and that sort of snowballed into what we have now. So it was kind of a weird, non-traditional situation, not just like a standard band, you know. But that's kind of how that began. So it's almost a solo project, but with definitely extremely important help from another partner that works on it with me.
That's really cool. And I see that you've got two releases already, and and one more that's in the pipe works, which is very exciting.
Yeah, definitely. It comes out Friday. So
nice.
I don't know if you were planning on playing that track tonight or whatever, but
I very much am.
Yeah, definitely awesome. That's cool. So yeah, chance to kind of give it a test and see what people think before it drops on Friday. But there's 2 other tunes that we put out this year, and I think that's probably all we'll put out this year, and then got some stuff we're working on for maybe early next year. So
yeah, okay, very, very cool. Okay, so you mentioned that this is like a little bit of a collaboration kind of process. So can we at least jump back into that and just go? I'll ask you, what is your songwriting process if you've got one? Like, how does that? What does that look like?
Yeah, it kind of usually starts out with I don't know, I sort of write a lot of the song just in my head at work, you know, or driving to work or something like that, and I hear just like a chord progression on a melody that I kind of like. Then try to lay it down on an acoustic and send it over to Charlie and see what he thinks. And just kind of based on his reaction, I know if it's something that's going to turn into something decent, or if it's something I should just forget about and move on to the next idea. So, and then from there, just it slowly builds in like a really painfully long process, like excruciatingly long at times, where I just sit on 4 lines for like 2 months, and I have no idea if I like them. Change words here and there, and then change melodies here and there, and just kind of write it on the fly. Yeah, and then as you listen back, you kind of hear if there's a part of the song that's missing something, or whatever, and we'll just kind of add it on the fly. Kind of sounds like it needs a keyboard part right here, or maybe a piano part. Let's just set it up and just put it down really quick and see what comes out. And yeah, that'll usually kind of either make it on the final track or it won't, but sit with it for another few months and listen to it 1,000 more times, and then just kind of, yeah, it really just kind of molds over a really long period of time.
Sure. And I suppose this is probably more crucial. Is why is it that you do music in the first place?
It's because it feels wrong when I don't. It's
Yeah.
like I've been doing it so long. I've been kind of recording and writing ideas and stuff like that since we were kids, since we were 12 or 13, and so there's always been like a song that I was chasing, or like a song that we're working on, or an album that we're working on, and so when I don't, it just feels like something's missing. So yeah, it's kind of it's a weird, like an intrinsic kind of motivation. It is what I do. So, and it's kind of always what I have done, and it feels, life kind of feels empty when I'm not working on something musically, so.
So would you say it's kind of like a constant in your life? There's,
Yeah, definitely. Just always have some kind of song or a beat or a chord progression that I'm just like, man, this could be something, I don't know what, but kind of always something going on in my head about, kind of about this style of music, and that kind of same vein of music. It's a little bit heavy, I wouldn't call it, it's not metal, obviously, and it's not even really heavy rock, but it just kind of has an edge to it. And so that's sort of when I sit down and fiddle around on the acoustic, it's usually that kind of a sound that I'm going for,
Sure.
that kind of vibe.
And like in all of your music, is there like an overarching theme or message that you're trying to put out there into the world, or is it more like just like a song by song case?
I think with it's kind of both in a way. There's not really any grand themes. I wouldn't say, not like nothing like political, or anything like that it would be a message to kind of get behind. But I think these 3 songs that we've put out this year kind of all sort of belong together in a sense. It's sort of about like self-acceptance and self-awareness, and just kind of trying to, I don't know, find your place in a world, you know what I mean? And they kind of all have that vibe to them of trying to figure out who you are and just kind of being all right with that. So it's not really a message, but just kind of a theme that runs throughout the 3 songs that we did.
And like, how important is that to you to be able to convey that message, or at least like that that idea of allowing people, or giving even yourself like time to chase your identity?
Yeah, it's tough. I think it just keeps getting tougher, the more we continue down the path that just kind of seems the world is on, everything just kind of seems like it gets more and more confusing. So I guess that would be kind of the hope, is that maybe if you hear some of the tunes, maybe you kind of get that idea that everyone struggles with it, and it's something that mental health and that kind of situation, I think, is just something that a lot more people have in common than maybe they admit. And so I think that's really important. It's definitely something that I hope that people kind of get from the music and get from the lyrics, and kind of maybe resonates with them a little bit, that if they're feeling out of place, or if they're feeling like, they're writing music that they don't think it's going to go anywhere, or don't really know why they're still doing it or whatever. And I think that just kind of comes from like figure out how to love yourself, and figure out how to love what you're doing, even if nobody around you really cares.
Yeah, that does seem to be like a common theme when I do ask that question. So about what do you have to say to encourage other musicians, bands, just like keep going, keep at it, which is to just love what you're doing, and just focus in on that. Stop worrying about the numbers. Stop worrying about so chasing the game, because those things will happen if you're true to yourself first.
Exactly. I think there's just kind of a love for crafting a song, like hearing something in your head, or hearing some chords with a lead over it, or a melody over it, and then being able to take that and create something bigger than it originally was. And just the love for that process of going from an idea in your head to a finished product that you can share with people. And you have to love that. You have to love the creation of music. Absolutely. And if you have that, and you have the means to do it, you have just a guitar or anything that you enjoy playing, then you've kind of already won. You've already succeeded.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I totally get that. That's actually fantastic. A good little bit of advice. And well, tell us about your track that's going to be released on Friday. What's this one about?
This one's kind of it's probably a little more personal than I'd normally feel comfortable getting. It's mainly about my wife and my relationship with her, and our marriage, and just kind of the ups and downs of that entire process over the years. And it's kind of meant to be looked at, if you were to just take a snapshot of maybe the first couple years when we were meeting and still getting to know each other, then there's the middle part, and then there's kind of the now. And I feel like that's the sort of the journey that the song takes you on, is just getting a snapshot of our relationship from kind of when it was exciting and fresh, and then when it's bumpy and things aren't going great, to a place where maybe you're more comfortable than you've ever been because you've gone through so much, and so that's kind of mainly what it's about, just kind of tripping out on the idea of a bunch of human beings spinning on this ball out in the middle of nowhere, and then these two people just like meet each other, and then there's a connection, and people just do it all over the place. And it's such a strange place that we live in, such a weird concept to exist and then meet somebody who also exists and decide that you want to exist together. And it's so ingrained in our heads, and it's so just the way that things have always been. But when you really take a step back from that and just look at it, it's just such a strange, really awesome, really badass thing, but it's just super weird.
It really is, and I can't wait to be able to share this song and help people, so match that with the meaning that you've just shared with us, which is obviously deeply personal to you, which I thank you so much for sharing that too, by the way.
Definitely.
I love that.
Appreciate you letting me come on and talk about it.
Oh, of
and
course.
hang out with you for a little while, man.
Of course, absolutely. Yeah. Look, I've got one more question for you, which is, what's your definition of success in as a band or artist? What's Yeah.
I think there's a lot of them probably. But there's obviously the traditional, somewhat larger label signs you, put you on the road, and you tour a lot, probably more than any human should, and people buy your album and you make a living at it, to where you pay your bills and you live comfortably off of your music, and that's one definition, and it's probably the definition that most people are chasing, or at least some version of that. But with the internet and social media being what it is, there's so many different ways that you can define success now. And then there's even my smaller definition of where I set a goal to finish up these 3 tracks and just make sure that no matter what, these 3 tracks get out this year, and I'm tired of sitting on them. I'm tired of pining over every single line and every single little part, and just get it out. And so there's the really small definition of success of just, I set out to accomplish this goal and I accomplished it, and now I'm moving on to the next one. And so that one's my favorite one, because for my brain, that's the one I can digest the easiest.
Sure.
It's the smaller goals, but
Yeah, well, absolutely. Yeah, because having those goals, knowing your goals is the battle won, isn't it? In the end, isn't it? Because if you've accomplished those goals and then set some new goals, just being consistent, and you get better at your craft, you get better at what you do, you get better at your songwriting, and this song may not be the song that breaks out, but the next song might be, and you just got to keep going.
Definitely, it's just a never-ending battle, and as long as you like what you're making, and and it sounds good to you, then just keep making it. That's what we're gonna do anyway.
Mad, so good. Well, thank you so much for joining in on the show and telling us a bit about yourself and the tracks. And I am really I'm really excited to be able to share with the listeners stuck around your latest track, which drops on Friday, and yeah, we'll do that. So I'm going to do that as soon as we sign off. All right. So
sounds great.
Yeah,
definitely really appreciate you having me on, man.
Not a problem.
It's great to meet you, and good to hang out with you.
Yeah, absolutely. You too. All right, if you're just tuning in, this is The Fourth Watch, the show that's all about independent musicians, bands and artists from around the world with under 1,000 monthly listeners. We've just heard from the Decide Project, and we are now going to go and check out their latest track, which is this one, which is coming on the stream right now.
Play deeper than
sowing grief inside my home. The lines redrawn, the world was on while I was gone. In our random cycle, everything is overdue. Everything is Why do I keep chasing something with a less than perfect view? Now that most our lives are wrapped up in our separate thoughts. Silent codependent, but if it's quiet, you get bored. Can we wait like we planned? So don't break the silence. You make you wish it wasn't Space inside my thoughts is in your neck keeps me warm.
There it is, the Decide Project. If you like that, go give them a like and a follow on their Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. All the links are in the chat. And pre-save that track now so you don't forget about it when it comes out on Friday. Yes, so please do that. Yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that. That song, because that's again another very special moment where we get to hear a song before it comes out. Yes, and did you hear the journey in that song as he described it? The coming together of two people. There's the joy, the happiness, the honeymoon kind of period, and then kind of moves in. There's some bumps, and then at the end it's like it's just really intense. But I loved it. I love that. Well done on that one. So yeah, it comes out Friday, 27th. Make sure you pre-save that one. Thanks everyone for joining in. You are listening to The Fourth Watch, the show that's all about independent musicians, bands and artists from around the world with under 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. And yes, we have just some more incredible music for you coming up. And it's going to be a good rest of the evening. All right. So, what do we got here? No problem. No problem at all. All right. Where are we? What's going on? Next up. All right. Visibility Zero. This is Grey Soul. Woo!
I know what is meant to take goodbye for
Free Soul. Oh, that is cool. You know why? I actually really, I really like that. You know why I know I like that? Because I can see that I already have followed them on Facey, sorry, on Spotify, and I've already added a song, possibly even that song. I really like that. I love that style. I love metalcore, modern metalcore, which is really cool. Vocalist sounds a little like the brother of Alex Terrible. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. But you know what I also haven't done yet. Thank you, Silky, for jumping in the show too, by the way. I saw that you came in with powerful reactions. So very, very cool. Thank you so much for jumping in and being here. I do. Slaughter to Prevail. There you go. I should really know that, but obviously I don't. I think I've surrounded myself with these small bands and artists that I've just pretty much, it's all major bands have just kind of lost out of my mind. What have you got for us here? Ocean Harvest. Ooh. Nice one. That is Ocean Harvest. That was a little cheeky little slip in there. They have 1,100 monthly listeners on Spotify, but that's okay because it's awesome. Nonetheless, give them a like and a follow. Their website's in the chat, and you can you find all their social media links there. It's okay, Silky. It's okay. We'll I forgive you this time. Look, it doesn't just. I think I don't know. There's a part of me that maybe wants to run a show that's changes that to just straight up underground music. But that's a lot harder to monitor. It's I don't know. It's something about that because I go because here's the truth. Like once you hit over 1,000 monthly listeners, it doesn't make it any easier. In fact, all the work that you did to get there has to intensify even more to be able to maintain that and grow that again. It just means that you've got a little bit of momentum to be able to continue on. So yeah, that's all that means. And as we discussed before, it's just a number. If you are if you're true to your message, what you're about, why you do what you do in the first place, then the number doesn't really matter. Although it helps me ensure that what we get on the show is indie artists, because it's very unlikely that there's going to be a labeled artist on the show that has under 1,000 monthly listeners. It's just a number, like your scales. Oh, mate. It's all good, Smallpox. It's just a number. That's right. Don't worry about it. Life is meaningless. Never mind. Just 42. Alright, Queen Lizzie D has requested a little bit of EDM in the chat, which is really cool. Let's listen to some of this kind of stuff. Queen Lizzie D is mod for the local band Smokeout, and is also a big supporter of our show, which is fantastic. It's good to see shows supporting shows. But a lot of the bands in the local band Smokeout do have under 1,000 monthly listeners too. So we kind of cross a lot of bands and share bands, which is really which is fun. Life is meaningless, but good tunes 100% makes it better and more bearable. Correct, 100% correct. Exactly right. So, and you know what? So does a cheeky cupcake or a slice of pizza. It just makes life just a little bit more bearable. Well, for me, a glass of wine, or 2, or 3, or 4. Yeah. Here you go, Japanda. Oh, interesting. Or the bottle.
Red and blue like a punched out. A pig in the face, who's on your throat now? Black and white stripes running down the beast. Got a vapor in the car, I ain't stunned by mistake, no. V10 bitch, you ain't even got a V yet. Should've had that, but you went and bought a drink. Put a penny in a jar, cause I swear you pathetic. You would never find a pin on a heyday. Drop clutch, hit second. We gon' burn down the barn in a minute. Drop clutch, hit third. I'ma murder like a bunch of fucking birds. Drop clutch, hit fourth. So loud I can hear what you heard. Hit left, hammer down the gas, now we go berserk. Go sell 'em for cash, go move off the racks. Nobody coming to move a kilo without a banana, nipping a pillow. Be coming and I'm gonna kill all. Papa gonna put you in the grave if you tell all. And I'm gonna put you in the garden with the killers. Riding the beats, I got a pocket of peace. Better leave before the conscience gets to me.
Shadow the Scythe. How are you, my friend?
G-Force, we both to beat the course. Goddamn, get the whip and he is the horse. Grip the seat and pre-divorce. Put him in the bar, they still gonna see the force. Think I'm gonna put you in the box, but I'll put you in the bigger seat. Put you in the Lulu and we still gonna get the groceries. You know, but you don't really know. I'm about to rev it to the floor. Drop clutch, hit second. We gon' burn down the barn in a minute. Drop clutch, hit third. I'ma murder like a bunch of fucking birds. Drop clutch, hit fourth. So loud I can hear what you heard. Hammer down the gas, now we go berserk.
Japanda! Love that track. That's very cool. Actually, you know what? I'm creating a new playlist just for that track and lots of tracks like it, actually. What's really cool, because if I didn't mention it already, last night I played my very first essentially it's like a DJ set, kind of like, I don't know, just a music PA system for hire and additional music kind of thing there, which yeah, it's really cool. I don't know, so I'm kind of like putting a bit of a DJ set together, you could say. Just dance music, maybe dance music. I wouldn't really call it DJing. I'm not a professional DJ in any kind of sense of the word, but sharing music, that's what I do, and creating an atmosphere on the dance floor, that's also what I do. So why not? Why not put some indie artists in there as well? Yeah, it'd be really cool. Be really, really cool. Look, thank you so much, Shadow, for dropping this. I'm gonna love this one. Fantastic. No worries. Queen Lizzie D has dropped by and requested 3 tracks, and we're going to check them all out right now. We're just going through the final kind of couple of songs of the show tonight. But yeah, I hope you are well wherever you are. Yeah, and to answer your question, Shadow, I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well. Like I said, did my first little kind of like PA for hire kind of thing, which was just a lot better than what I got, and I got paid for it, and I know I really enjoyed that. Like it was just a really cool thing to do. So I'm slowly working up my business here in my area, and yeah, so people are starting to cotton on to what I can do, which is awesome. So yeah. If you're just tuning in, this is The Fourth Watch, the show that's all about independent musicians, bands and artists, proudly sponsored by Rogue Ascent, all about raising the underground and giving small artists the opportunity to shine and get their message heard into the world. This is 50/50. Let's give it a listen.
I said, baby, can you hear me? I'm floating out in deep space, and I just can't see
What a tune. 50-50. 50-50 from Melbourne, Australia. What a tune. I'm speechless. Yeah, that is sick. I did it while I was off air, but while I was off air, not really. Off air. That's in the background. I did it in the background. I added them to my playlist because I really love that. Confirm that right there. Look. There it is, 50-50. I'm following them already on my favorite streaming platform. I've gone and given them I've added them to my playlist. Look, what? I promise you. There you go. I've done it. See, I've already added it. There you go. Done. All right. Prove to you that I practice what I preach without pressing the button. Look, if you're just tuning in, that's what we're all about here on the show, The Fourth Watch. That's all about independent musicians, bands and artists from around the world with under 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. Yeah, it's very, very cool to be here with you and listen to all this amazing music. Look, I've got 4 more songs for you guys tonight, and then we're going to kind of we're going to move on. I've been going for a little while, and I'm getting hungry. I think that's the thing. I'm getting hungry. This is Verb with a U, sort of. Yeah. Anyway.
If I never get a chance to say sorry, if I never get a chance to say sorry, you don't need to take the blame, yeah, it's on me. If you never come back, then you'll never know. Can't open up that door when it's shut closed. Can't even figure out what you're waiting for, or what you're waiting for. If you give yourself another chance, then I'll do the same. 'Cause we've got these broken pieces that we need to erase. If you give yourself another chance, then I'll do the same. 'Cause we've got these broken pieces that we need to erase.
You're alright, Silky. You don't have to apologize. Just love that you're here.
Never get a chance to say sorry. You don't need to take the blame, yeah, it's on me.
Nice one, Verb. Links are in the chat if you like that. Give them a like and a follow there. Cool. It's good to kind of like change it up a little bit. We've been very heavy on the heavy tonight, and that's fine. That's fine. It is fine. I suppose it's, you know, I'm just gonna go out and just say, look, that's pretty much what I'm all about. Suki, yes. Look, and I love your support to this stream and to all the other streamers that you come in and you go in and be a part of as well. You are very, very important to our communities as well. So yeah, it's good. All ships will rise in the harbour with the tide. All ships will rise with the tide in the harbour. Yeah, that's the all ships in the harbour. That's the saying, something like that. We all raise each other up is the going here. And look, sometimes if things fall, we will always be here to welcome you back. And this goes to say same with our friend Anger Overdose, who occasionally I do play on the show, which is fine, which is good. At the beginning of the Fourth Watch, when we started doing this show, he was very much part of getting his songs out there, and then one of his songs got picked up by Playlist, and he blew up. Got over 25,000 monthly listeners, and kind of like just hovered there for ages, and then it just slowly kind of trickled down, and then now he's dipped back under the 1,000 monthly listener mark, and you know, which is, I think that's a sad thing, and I think maybe this is the what part. This, you know, so we were talking about the difference between Spotify and YouTube the other day. I think the one thing I don't like about Spotify is if you get picked up by a playlist, it doesn't necessarily mean people will actually go and do anything about it. They won't go and search for you. And add you to their own playlist and that kind of thing. And I think that's the problem here, is that there needs to be like a conversion rate where people actually go and click on your stuff. I think it's the art of discovery is much harder than just putting a song in a playlist or getting a song in a playlist. Where are we? What have we got? Whoa. So yeah, Anger Overdose is back. We've got him on the playlist. Meetings. All right, then, Smallpox. Thank you so much for joining in on the show, being around for as long as you have all morning. I really hope that you've loved all the songs. Well, actually, I do know that you have added several songs to your own playlist and that kind of thing. Yes. So yeah, you have been very active. Thank you so much for that. Go and be productive. All right. So this is a cover of Anger Overdose and with a collaboration with Superposition. So this is their cover, The Game by Motorhead. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, thanks for the follow, Sandra Serenity. Appreciate it.
Like a fool, can't figure out what my move's gonna be. I'm on the way to
There it is! Haha, play the game. The game by, the cover by Superposition and Anger Overdose, which is a cover of Motorhead's track there. If you like that... Oh, I forgot to do the thing. I forgot to do the most important thing. Sorry, everybody! If you like that, make sure go check out Anger Overdose. Here they've got a track coming out on October 31st, so not too long, not too far away. But I actually helped put that one together, mix and mastered that one for them. Anger Overdose. This is them on Anger Overdose on Facey there, and then also Superposition. Let's have a look, because I haven't Superposition Metal. And there's Superposition. So if you like what you heard there, please go give them a like and a follow on their social medias. And that means you can stay informed with what they're doing, any new song releases. At the moment, I've just got Facebook links for them, but I'm pretty certain some of them are on Insta as well. That'll all take you to where you need to go there. Sandra Serenity, thank you so much for joining in. I hope you're well and that you enjoy the show. This is all the show, the Fourth Watcher, that's all about independent musicians, bands and artists with under 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. I believe that they have an incredible message that they're trying to share, that they have, it's raw, it's real, it's from the heart. There's no one telling them what to do, or very few people telling them what to do and how to write their music. They get to create the music the way they want to create it, and I think there's something very special about that. So hope you enjoy. I've got 2 more songs for you guys tonight. Let's keep going. Thank you, Visibility Zero, for requesting this one. Let's have a listen to it. Smashing to pieces. Ooh.
Burn on.
Oh.
This feeling in my bones like a never-ending flow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Couldn't stop, couldn't let go. Never knew when I take it slow. Take it slow.
I was like, it's too good to be true. It's too good to be true.
Life below.
Visibility Zero, you're banned from requesting songs. Nah, I won't do that.
You set the fire.
This is 1 million, 1.1 million, 1.2 million monthly listeners on Spotify. I was like, this sounds too good. This is gonna get me banned off Twitch.
I'm staying in my soul like a never-ending flow. Like a never-ending flow. Going into a heat wave, coming out with a brand new song, brand new song. Overdriving the membrane, and I don't wanna take control. Ooh, I love the darkness when we come together. You set the fire in me. Burn away this feeling in my bones like a never-ending flow. Tied away,
It's all good, buddy.
I'll stay
I totally get it.
never-ending flow.
Like, I should check too, you know. Like, I really should be checking.
Vibrating through my veins. Burn away like a never-ending flow.
Truth is, like, I really love the track. I really love the track, and it's
The darkness when we come together, I can't get out of this never-ending flow.
what's cool though is that I think they're independent still.
This feeling in my bones like a never-ending flow. Tidal waves, I'm staying in the zone like a never-ending flow. Keep chasing the feeling, I can't get enough. Vibrating right through my veins. Don't burn away.
Yeah. I think that's the case. I love that. I love that they're still indie. If that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Which is really quite incredible that they have 1.2 million and they're still indie, which is just fantastic. So it's like one of my favorite bands, Patient 67, actually. So they're still independent, still kicking it and doing really, really well. They're just out there. Look, but that's the thing. Visibility Zero. I really like that band. If it wasn't for you requesting it, then I wouldn't have found them. So I am going to add them to a playlist, just not my Fourth Watch Under 1000 playlist. So and then I'm going to go back and listen to some of their other tracks as well, because Flow was good. When was that released? I like how every time they release a single, they also release the instrumental. That's cool. I'm going to put it in my Fourth Watch Inspirations playlist. So. Cool. Very cool. I will chase them up a bit later. Look, all right. Thank you everyone for joining in. This is going to be my last song of the night. I'm going to call it here. Thank you everyone for tuning in and listening to and that kind of thing. That's all right. Just got to walk a bit. Fair enough. Getting cabin fever. Perfect. That's all right. Take a walk. Enjoy it. I'm going to play one more song, and then we're going to. I'll find you guys another channel to keep listening to music to. Hopefully, it's as hard as heavy as what we're doing here. I can't guarantee that, but we'll give it a go. Otherwise, it's going to be music, and it's going to be fantastic nonetheless. All right. Shadow. Every time Shadow requests a song, I know it's going to be good. No Ken 2, don't use a cell. That's all right then. Okay then. No worries then. Well, Sandra, thank you so much for jumping in. Yeah. So I love that you found the show and you followed it and you liked it. I will be back this time next week. I will also... thank you so much for the biddies. Appreciate that hugely. And I also do another stream, depending on where you are in the world. I also do a stream at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard on Thursday nights as well, which is like 6 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard in the US. So yeah. Cool. All right. This is Hoodie How. Every time Shadow requests a song, I know it's going to be good.
needing a different kind of love. I looked around me, I felt defeated. My freedom had an end. I used to dream about a different world, but when I woke up again, the place I've always wanted was for radical dreamers getting to the sun, awakening into the dawn. The game is on. The world is us now, we're playing tough now, 'cause we've never been.
I will not, won't get back. 'Cause there are a lot of courage and more doors tonight. Reaching God, 'cause there's a part of me that everything I do.
To the sun, awakening into the dawn. The game is on. The world is us now, we're playing tough now, 'cause we've never been. With every step we take, we will reach for what we want. For now, we're playing tough. With a heart of going through, we'll keep fighting till we reach the stars. 'Cause we're learning how to love.
There's a lot of courage in the dark, and I'm playing God. There's a part of me that's letting go, learning to love.
Radical dreamers getting to the sun, awakening into the dawn. The game is The world is us now, we're playing tough now, 'cause we've never been. The game is on.
Nice. Hooey how. Look, I totally get why you like that one, Shadow. I love it too. If you liked anything on the show tonight, please make sure you go give them a like and a follow. That's what we're all about here. I love that one. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with me. So I am going to do it. I'm going to add that one to my playlist and yeah, give them a like and a follow. Subscribe or follow. On Spotify, which is my preferred streaming platform. Look, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in for as long as you have. We're going to go over to Parody Party. Hopefully you're still playing. He's got a few more songs for you guys. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit of a raid train. Yes, thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week or tomorrow night, whichever one that is going to be. All right, catch you guys. Love you heaps. As always, if it wasn't for you, then indie music wouldn't have a chance. Catch us around next time.